Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I've got a busy weekend. I've got to fix some phones, in particular this one here. This is an iPhone 10. Great phone, good condition except for the broken screen, lost the digitizer. Ordered in the new part from iFixIt. There's my new screen parts, and for a couple bucks more you can buy this toolkit from iFixIt that comes along with it. And it's got this Pentalobe P2. Basically, these are the tools that you need to swap out screens. But that Pentalobe P2 is critical because that's the one that allows you access to the phone by unscrewing these two screws right at the port. And I've been using iFixIt stuff, and I thought I'd go out and pick up one of these Kleins and give that a shot. It's their all-in-one, and if you look close at the fine print here, it says including bits for Apple products, the P2, the Pentalobe 2, which is, I believe, an Apple trademark or copyright or something. So anyway, I went out and got the Klein kit because I never want to miss a good excuse to get more tools, and I thought, you know what, maybe if this works great, it's got this wonderful Klein handle. I really like those handles. I've already mentioned I'm not a big fan of this particular iFixIt aluminum bit holder. I remember the old days, like here's my early set of Craftsman's. Look at those cute little tiny things. This is a 1/16 of an inch, I think. Yeah, made in USA, every one of these guys. Little tiny tools, but now we need, proprietary special ones. So anyway, I was thinking maybe I'd have a, something like this. Is Klein the iFixIt killer? So I like the Klein tools, micro screwdrivers, electronic screwdrivers. I have a bunch of them. Went around, collected some just for the video. I like the handles. I like the way that they spin. They just seem to fit in my hand really well. Most of them have shafts that come out, flip around from like the 14-in-1. This is the all-in-one. Basically, it's 39 bits. And then it's got a reversible shaft here, so you can see I can make it long or short depending. Almost everything I do, this is plenty long. So I thought I need that P2. So if you look really close, that's right here. You can see it's a pentalobe or a 5-sided star. So I grabbed that, and I thought, let me start working on this phone, and I put it on here, and it just spins. I'm not getting any purchase. Something's wrong here. In fact, I'll eliminate the handle here. I was going to do a great review on that, but you can see this doesn't grab. This thing is too big. It just spins, and I thought, well, let me double check. So go to my iFixIt here and find the number 2 Pentalobe. So I'm sizing it out. It's right here. And see, there's a little tiny, maybe you can, a P2. If I can get the light right, you barely make it out. Grab this, and it drops right in. That is rock solid. In fact, I can barely turn it with my fingers. That's the ticket, right there. Now, these are different size bits, so I can't use my Klein handle. It doesn't fit. You have to use the Klein bit. When I actually went and measured these, got a new caliper here from Ace Meter. They sent me this. They realized watching my videos I need a good digital caliper. And so I said, yeah, send me one. I'll do a review. In order to do the review, I need to start with it. So I've got it zeroed. Grab the edge here. I've got 3.94 millimeters. If I grab one of the Klein bits, you can see it's 3.5, so it's a smaller bit. But if I take that little step further and actually go to working with that Pentalobe, and I drop that down, I'm barely grabbing the end. Just measuring the width here. Whoops, right there. Whoops. Get that lined up. Clamped, I'm wiggling it to get the smallest. I got 0.86. I get the Klein bit. Where did it go? Here it is. And I drop that in there. just barely grabbing it, and give it a little wiggle. Look at that, 0.91. Well, 0.97, that's not quite right. Let me drop it back. There you go, about 9.3. That's about what I was getting before. So it is too big. So what I was going to do is was Klein an iFixIt killer, and instead it's Klein, this is a fail. The one bit I need to start this project, the Pentalobe 2, to get in here is the wrong size. This doesn't fit. So if you're listening, Klein, this is a fail. How did this happen? And even just looking close, look, you can kind of see it looks a little too big. Spread those out there so you can see. It's a little hard, but basically, let's try it this way. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's too big. And that's the one bit that you've got to have before you access anything inside one of these iPhones. And that's messed up. I would almost rather have a whole row on this of these P2s just to make sure I had them. This is actually what's in there. And you can see I've got a ton of Phillips. I've got some of these hexes, these 6-sided ones, some security versions of them, some slotted, some Torx, square, triangles, and a few others. That's kind of what this is. But anyway, all I needed was a P2 to work. That's the key. That's the access, the skeleton key to Apple products, and it doesn't fit. So, as much as I like the finish of this, I like, that the engineering, the way this is put together, good heavy plastic, the auto latch there, the automatic locking, the great feel on that handle. Guess what? It's a fail, because I couldn't even get into the Apple product without going back to my iFixIt kit. So, Klein, if you're listening, you left me hanging here. That's unfortunate, because I do like this for 29 bucks. It seems like a solid kit. But if I can't use the one bit I need for Apple products that's advertised on the packaging, it's a fail. I'll try again in the future. I'll contact you, Klein, but I'm disappointed. Sorry about that. And with that, Doc out.